So I do have some graph paper that I'm going to give to you guys today. So I know that you may have tried a few graphs already, and it's completely optional to use the graph paper. But 25 wants us to graph sine x and sine of x over 3. And the directions want us to include 2 full periods. So we need to show 2 full cycles in this graph. Well, if you just completely dive into the graph and you don't think about how much space you need, this graph is probably not going to fit on your graph very well. You're probably going to go to the right 2 pi and to the left negative 2 pi, and you're going to realize that you can't show 2 full cycles of this graph. So my word of advice to you, before you start graphing, think about how much space you need. How much space do you need vertically for y values? How much space do you need horizontally for x values? So in other words, actually compute the period. The period is 2 pi divided by b. If b is 1, the period is 2 pi. If the period is 2 pi divided by b, and b is 1/3, then at least I could change this to multiplying by the reciprocal and figure out that the period of that graph is 6 pi. So that's important to me to make my graph look good, because I know I'm going to have to go from 0 to 6 pi just to see one cycle of my graph. And so if I go left 6 pi, that's the scale that I would like to use. So if this is 6 pi, this is about 4 pi, and that's about 2 pi. So I'm not sure if you're asking because of that part, but thinking ahead about the period to know how much space to show definitely sets me up to do a little bit better job there. So the sine graph, sine has a period of 2 pi, so it helps if I know what sine looks like and I don't have to work my way through it. But the sine graph goes up, down, down some more, and back to where I started in 2 pi space. So there's one period shown, one cycle being shown. But if I want to show more, like the directions ask me to show 2 periods, I can quickly copy that over a second, or third, or fourth, or fifth time if I need to. So this one is my f of x. For my g of x, it's not changing the amplitude, it's not changing the phase shift, it's not changing the vertical shift. All that changed was the b value. So all that's changing is the period. So for the period, if it went from 2 pi to 6 pi, then this same pattern of up, down, down some more, and back to where you started just needs to be stretched out into that amount of space. So if it starts here and ends here, when I stretch that out, it's going to start here and end there. If it hits in the middle, when you stretch it out, it's still going to hit in the middle. If there's that 1 in between these two, then it's going to be a 1 in between those two. And if there's that negative 1 between these two, then it's going to be a negative 1 between those two. So it's the same pattern of up, down, down, and back to where you started, and just 6 pi space instead of 2 pi space. So there's one cycle, there's one period, and now that I've carefully done that, I can now much quicker put in a second. Now, if you don't take into account the period when you start off there, you're probably going to pick 2 pi to negative 2 pi, and you're going to realize you don't have enough shown. So thinking about it ahead of time makes it a lot easier to make it all fit. Second enough.